Now, I have to take, I have to point this out. At first, I like Daniel. I think he's a nice guy.
He's got a nice jacket.
He's honest. He has the nicest jacket in the building. And I think he's honest. I really do. And I think what he said is accurate. I think the firm that he's hired to do his ads that are actually attacking Latino candidates, we have so few, and I don't like to see LIBRE Initiative with Koch brothers money attack Latino candidates that are champions for things like immigration. That bothers me. But he's honest, but his ads are not. And the reason I point this out is we have a couple of people in Texas that can change that state starting now. We've got Pete Gallego in the Rio Grande Valley area from San Antonio over towards El Paso, who's an incumbent who's really put his neck out there for immigration and for Latinos under attack. We've got Leticia Van de Putte in Texas, who would be the first Latina statewide elected lieutenant governor. She's a rising star, and we've got other rising stars across the country, but I would just like to ask you to hold your fire on our Latino candidates.
Well, with Cristóbal, what Cristóbal is saying is an old tactic to demonize the messenger. And so, you know, what happens is he says it as if the left doesn't play politics either, as if the left doesn't message, you know, to position their positions or their ideas. Look, everything that we do is fact-checked. Everything that we do, we have to stand by it. Everything that we do has to be ethical, and it has to be above board. And so, you know, it's a game of let's have this conversation, and we're going to have that conversation, and we're not going to back down. Because it's not about Pete Gallego, it's about Pete Gallego's ideas. We don't want centralized government. We don't want collectivism. We don't want liberal policies that, you know, lean more towards dependency instead of self-reliance. We don't want bigger government. That's the idea, the battle that we're having. And so let's have that conversation. But I'm not going to play the game of, no, I'm going to back away from Latino candidates when their ideas are not good for the country. And in fact, I believe strongly that conservative principles are what is better for our community. And I will drive that conversation regardless of the sentiments just expressed by Cristóbal. Thank you.